testify.
Akabujulizi na
Chazo tai.
Chazo tai we amteli.
Ijaz.
Tinkumanya wamutendere.
One child. Just PW3. One Peter, my road. The other Otai is the one with Charles.
Okay, Peter.
Yes, one Peter.
You know where that gentleman there just find that what? That is Peter.
Peter Otai A4, who called him.
Sorry, Charles Otai.
Charles Otai, yeah, Charles Otai, my lord.
Charles Otai.
A4.
Who called him? She's not aware.
According to the evidence that your son, Timothy Nyangweso, gave to this honorable court, you called him to pick you up at around 9:30 a.m. Is that correct?
Ulijiga ahabujuliza Timothy ya hidomu kodi. Wani kutirangu. Wakakutega.
No, akamutera kumupiki.
Akakutega kupachira.
According to the evidence of your son Timothy Nyangweso, he says you called him to come and pick you at 9:30 a.m.
Ulijiga ahabujuliza Timothy ya kodi. Kana ajamu ukamutega yukumachira.
Yes, my lord, because he was coming from far. I had to wait for him.
It is true that I called my son to pick me up at 9:30 a.m.
You called him at 9:30.
I called him at 9 because he was far. He took time.
He testified and gave us the exact time. He was moved very
My son.
Not to be sure.
Son is the devil.
Timothy Nyangweso, my lord, he was a prostitution witness.
So that
I think it was 4 months.
I told my son at 9 he was saying to be there.
And you testified that when you reached, you found there many policemen and many soldiers. Correct?
Nando kabujuliza mkodi.
I want to put it to you that you reached the Katanga residence at 11 a.m.
Ndio kuteka hongo katika umakaga Katanga na shaitan za kisheshi.
That's not true.
I put it to you. It took you 4 hours to respond to the distress call at the residence of your brother, the playing up loud so much.
It's not true, my lord.
She said it's not true that she is that place. 11 there.
Yes. I'm putting it right. You can follow. Yes.
That is the next one.
Yeah, that's the next one. Which? Okay. Okay, let's do Obama's time. Peter Obama, who testified, gave us the time for 10:30, and you have testified that you arrived after Obama. So you arrived, at least he was always to give us the time. So you arrived after 10:30. That is
Not
correct.
true. Not true, my lord. I could not specify the time, but it was not 11.
Okay, Obama has specified 10:30. You don't. But when you arrived, it was after several hours.
Tinkumanya, Sharath doesn't be the show.
I don't know because I didn't consider that time. She has said, I don't know because I didn't consider that what time it was. Yeah, then she arrived.
English, but in the Hashapa.
And then, I think, check the watch.
I don't remember. No, I don't try to
Remember.
I didn't check my watch. I didn't get a shower.
You not check how old?
Yes. As an elder who was called while your brother was still alive, you did nothing. Right?
Omukulu watereerwa essimu omunyanyi okwakikulire kino ekiwakoze n'amasimu.
As an elder who was called while your brother was still alive, you did nothing. Right? Right?
My lord, he was not, the Shamba boy told me was already dead.
This is the second, we will come to the second point. This is the first one. Now, this is very important. Now, please say it. We check it.
It was a liberal.
So, can you answer now? As an elder who was called while your brother was still alive, you did nothing.
Omuntu omukulu watereerwa essimu omunyanyi okwakikulire kino
That's not
ekiwakoze.
true.
That's what. As a chairperson, as an LSU chairperson, you did not even call police. They have called you at your home waiting for your son, that you have accepted. But as an LSU chairperson, there is a distress call of meeting, another one of now then, but you did not call the police. Correct?
Nga chairperson w'ekyalo tulaba
They were not in my ears.
It was not in my LC.
It was another RSC. It was not my RSC.
But you say you know the OC of Gorori Obang, you know, the who is in charge of that area, correct?
It's not in our 9 village.
Obang is the OC of Gorori.
OC of the place, but me and the RSC of the village, 9 villages.
You did confirm that you did not even call your cousin Jessica Urundi, who lives next door to the Katanga residence. Actually, she was.
Nakasamu tolatereere sister wa Jessica Burundi okutuula hiina Katanga n'amaka ga Katanga.
Jessica Urundi, my lord, yes. Who lives next door, they share a ward to the Katanga residence. Confirm you did not even call her.
My lord, if Tricia could call the police and call those, why not call the neighbor?
Forgot about Tricia. We are talking about you.
And you, yes.
Did you?
I did not.
I will not call my cousin.
Not your cousin, the one who is here.
Your cousin.
I did not call my cousin, yes. Jessica Urundi, the next door neighbor, the Katanga residence.
Burundi as a country.
Yeah, Burundi, my lord, yes, in the country.
You should next door neighbor.
Yes, sure.
No, we want to know from her.
Jessica Burundi ni murano wa omugenzi Katanga.
You cousin.
Not my neighbor, my lord.
My lord, yes, that's their mother, Ewa, was fighting for her life at IHK.
That one I don't know, my lord.
Up to now, you don't know.
I know that she's in prison, but for the hospital, I was not aware.
With the help of George, they had called you to come to their aid, correct? Patricia had called you to come to their aid. as their aunt.
That's what kind of Umushamba boy, Bakala Mono.
The beauty is that I ask questions.
You interpret that.
I'll be
No, interpret what she said.
Yeah, what is that?
We are supposed to interpret.
She was already
She said,
you can repeat it if they
Yeah, Gamat.
Patricia na Martha wakatera kuja ngo bayambe wakuteresa kuja ngo bayambe
Patricia na Martha Twayanze ilikatirwa shamba boy.
Patricia na Martha ilikuwa shamba kwa the one to
now the question was that Patricia and who?
and must to all
Only how to.
so exactly with the help of George F5 had called you to come to their aid.
Yes.
That's the question.
That was the question. Let's answer it.
Exactly.
Patricia na Martha wakayamba George kuja ngo shoba yangu George ngoya kuteri alafu ya Patricia na Martha
Did you come or whatever?
Mkirija. Mkirija. Chesha is just for Gongakis. My God.
She came to the scene. Where is George?
She has said something.
George.
alikemu
She has said time is not important.
I did not say that. I said Mkirija.
She came, that's true. So because you see, that we tried to
And in
get her assistance through
yes,
she said she came.
yes, ma'am. And in fact, you had spoken to Patricia, and she was also rushing, so you needed to rush to her as well.
Yeah, that is true. You fix that. Don't take it personal.
Okay. The two women, the two of your daughters who had lost their father, called police to come to the residence. You are aware?
abawe abafirinishe bakateza polisi kwijuma kagabo
That's my number. Mchimani.
ensawo yange binozinkwatibwa
I know. That.
yes I know
And the two daughters,
The two
but
daughters.
the two daughters
The two and the
who had lost their father.
called police their residence
Call the police. Then what it is?
The two also called a medical person, Charles Otai, for
abo babiri nyine bakatera n'umushaho Charles Otai
called the medical person in the middle of this problem. Now they have called the medical person.
Is it true that they still are?
I think Mchimani.
I don't believe
And Charles Otai responded immediately. He rushed to the border about abandoning his gun. Did you know that? Let me finish the question.
Tinkumanya.
You can protect the truth will certainly come out. You can protect
How do you know
the
whether the two called the
Yeah, you can't see.
called the medical person?
Otai arrived immediately. He said, you don't know. The police took 2 hours to come. Are you aware?
polisi katwalisha hii rokija mchumenya
So, are you aware of the police? Then
She answered that she doesn't.
this is about what?
That's good. Whether you know.
She doesn't know.
Yes.
And the two called.
Now,
Now they asked,
the police took 2 hours to come.
hold on, there is a question that was there. About the-
Otai.
So next was, because now we are, I don't know whether they do body, a medical person.
Yes. She said she doesn't know. Now I'm telling her, do you know that Charles Otai, the medical person, therefore, arrived almost immediately? Responded and arrived.
mukimanya Charles Otai kuba akakikaho eshari amangwa kuba mperi.
Is that so? You don't know.
Think Manyao Bankanda.
That's the real question.
Yes, the F for my lord. Charles Otai.
Immediately.
Yeah.
You can do so hard. Because I think we don't allow.
Because I was much of that.
Now, if you cannot, that's only around according to the finding which you have seen. You can avoid the side question. The officer of state complaint.
I am most obliged, my lord. Do you know that police arrived after 2 hours?
Tetesha Dimshemanya, my lord. Is this Shah Kaka Manyasha and
All the people who responded to Georgia Amanire's distress call, A5, and rushed to the house, stand charged in this court. And you who never responded, sitting there giving evidence against them. You find that odd.
You want me to be arrested with them?
Unfortunately, you can't ask me a question. I ask and you answer. That's the beauty of being here and the beauty of being there. Answer my question.
I was not in crime, my lord.
No. I didn't say what I give. I don't
I was not there with the police. I did not know the time. Either the police or Thai, Shamba boy. I was not there.
But the Shamba boy who called you is charged. Let's record her answer.
It was not there.
She was not there.
What's your answer? That's your answer. That's what she said. And it is not that's your answer.
She said she wasn't involved in the
The
crime.
people who responded was my question. I said I don't know, but now let me ask you. You who didn't respond, stand here as a believer and giving evidence to kill the people who responded.
Iwe otali muchiremo barakwasire abanyishiremo kubirukanjeza bo bakaba kwasa omushanga kandi yo nogeza ko barumereza kugira ngo bino omushanga.
You find that
It's Uganda versus them, not me. Not me.
I love that.
Police.
I want to put
You wait for police.
yes, my lord.
You have some obligation. Those who are arrested.
I agree, my lord.
This one here.
I want to put it to you now that Patricia, A2, and Martha, A3, are your nieces. Correct?
Yes, my lord.
That is in the
Yes. And Martha, A3, my lord, are her nieces. She said yes. They had just lost the father they knew in a tragic manner. And you are now a witness against them who tried to help.
kandi iwe no urutare kugirango
And you are
nohaba
ashamed.
bazira.
Shame on you. I need justice.
I wrote that. I will read the question. I will read the question. I know you can read the question. I understand it is coming.
It has nothing to do with this confrontation. We withdraw it. If it doesn't, I am going to make an official application that this PC is withdrawn. Because I'm not supposed to ask questions.
Is that it today? Is that it today? Oh, I am scared. My Lord, I am coming to the action.
You want to try to witness it.
I put 17 years of my life to do that. My PC is a teacher. So my Lord, I will abandon the question. Let's abandon the question.
So let me whatever she was doing as witness. By the way, witnesses do not come by themselves. they are told to do so by the police officer studying deciding to run it. Okay, so I think that is.
We have we can expand. This is not your ordinary, it is a complainer, the backbone of this case. But let's continue. Let's continue. It's not your ordinary.
Shame.
I put it to you. I want to put it to you now that the accused persons never concealed what happened that day. In fact, they informed the authority, police, and you. So I put it to you that the accused person, in the dock here, never concealed what happened that day. Because they informed everybody about it.
And they come just over
Well, you can use it some meanings, but let's say what some of us are now. I don't understand. So there is a problem. Now, what is the problem you wish to say?
I can repeat it. The feedback I can repeat and then our colleague can capture it. As my road as we have already indicated.
What was the question?
My road I said I want to put it to her that the accused person with the dog here did not conceal what happened that day. And in fact informed her, the police and everybody. So they
bakakugambira igiwe cyarire
What is the answer? No, it's an answer.
That one I don't understand. I don't know how I can express it. Think I should go down Nachman. Bulu Chman. Aukanyonka gambwa shamba kuitindaga migwibana. So nganda kumanya yaba nuko ninga
The person who knows the road.
did not conceal my dog.
Who know that they did not consider?
Yes, it to her, the accused person did not conceal what happened that day, and in fact informed her, from the police, that's my question, from her, from the police, and she has answered, her answer is that the accused, no.
So it is them who know.
Yes. Yes. That's her answer. Yes. I know.
That is an answer.
I put it to you that Martha was not cheating.
What's speaking on the school?
No, but I know yes, I was, she's actually going to participate.
Because
Everybody is going to participate.
they're taking out all the time. We should have shared this question.
The wheels of justice stands for, they will get there, my lord. They will get there. The court will accommodate us, my lord. Thank you.
Okay. But you should do something.
My lord, yeah, on this point of second, I am summarizing then the interpret. I have just two questions on this point.
And you conclude yourself. This is the next.
My lord, unfortunately. My lord,
Okay,
this is the most key witness. This one is key. We need the
Okay,
key.
continue.
Oh, some journal.
I put it to you that your daughters, Patricia and Martha, had become orphans. They had witnessed the most horrific scenes of their life and needed you, but you were absent.
Martha na Patricia bakawa mara
Become orphans,
efuzi
had witnessed the most horrific scenes of their lives and needed you, but you were absent.
bareba ekintu ekikutinisa omu magara gaabo mukatura baseko
You are absent. But now, according to the sequence of events. Was she there or she was not?
My Lord, this is about the absence. The need and her absence. We are not saying you saw. We are saying you were absent.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't testify. Don't testify. In addition, we want to address what you started.
but he was, whether he says it or not. It's a no question. So anyway, the point is,
Lastly, and my Lord, on this issue, lastly,
if you think you have concluded, it's not important that she is with your daughter.
my Lord, the last question, my Lord, I put it to you that the only person covering up what happened on that fateful morning that made these girls orphans is you. You are the one covering up what happened, and you know it.
Oh.
It is not true.
My Lord,
That you are covering up. Is it true that you
you
are
are covering up and she knows what happened.
Are you sure?
We need to understand you here and you there. But my Lord, they can. I will supply us.
Okay, now. We got the answer. That's so cool.
My Lord, we want the interpretation, my Lord, so that we proceed and give our Maniri. We've done nearly 50 questions without interpretation. So let you.
Are they?
Yeah, my Lord.
Okay, can you interpret? So where is it?
Asookeddeko yatugamba nti yaikala mu kalina bugolobi kandi takumanya alowo bwingi kuluga n'alaikala mu maka gaye kuyika mu maka g'omugenzi. Yatugamba kaba naikala bugolobi mu kalina kandi omugenzi yaikalaga mu buya. Yakyona yatugamba nti atalowo jamu akusaa kutwala dakika 20 kuvuga kuluga n'alaikala kuyika mu maka g'omugenzi. Then yakyona yatugamba nti akaba takajwaire n'ali A5 yamuterera essimu nti nali amanyire wamuterera essimu akaba amazireira kulya ekyanyi nkyakala. Then yatugamba omutabani waye Timothy kirekyo ekiro kya kibanza nebiro bibiro kwe 11 akarara mu maka gaye. Then yagenda mu saa emu kuluga saa emu kuyika saa 2 agatawo. Then yatugamba mukaireka yafuniremu essimu kuluga mu A5 nti Timose mutabani waye akaboleda agenzeyo. Then yatugamba takumanya bwire kiba yafuniremu essimu kyonka kukaba hagati y'essaawa emu kuyika essaawa 2. Then iwe amanyire George wamugamba nti aliwo okulwanalwana ku maka g'omugenzi. Then wamugamba nti ojja kuyijjayo mu maka g'omugenzi. Then yatugamba nti takumanya n'ali George wamuterera essimu lundi omugenzi akaba nakyalo olundi afiire. Then mukaire ako essimu yawe George ikaba etalo nikwo okuterera Patricia. Then yatugamba akaba kimanyire Patricia akaba nati amaze kuba ino obugenyi kandi akaba takwikala mu maka ga Katanga. Yatugamba akaba nani. Then wamaze kubaza na Patricia yakugamba weta kumanya kigendo omaiso kyonka nawe akwiruka genda muka kurole kiri. wekairako akaba nalinda omutabani waye aijja mutwale mu maka ga Katanga. Then yatugamba nti ebiro bibiri ku 11 mwaka gwa 2023 atabazo na Martha Katanga. Then yatugamba we amawura ago akagafuna kuruga mu mutabani waye. Then yatugamba wakaba takimanyire nti mukairako nti enda ya masa ikaba eri mu myezi 9. Then yatugamba nti takumanya musirikale wa polisi Webeserege Musere Samuel waraya yafunile simu kuruga mwa Patricia then yatugamba takumanya omusirikale ogwo bwaraba yakire y'omaka ga Katanga watakayikire. Then yatugamba nti takumanya lundi Utayi Charles bwaraba yafunile esimu kuruga mwa Patricia. Then yatola yatugamba nti takumanya ogwanga bwaraya elezo obujulizi mu kooti. Then yatugamba nti akafuna esimu akasanga ogwanga omaka ga Katanga. Then yatugamba nti takumanya ogwanga bwara yafunile esimu kuruga mu Utayi Charles. Then yatugamba nti omutabani waye akajja kumutabara saa 3 nekitweka ezanyenkyakala. Then yatugamba kasanga abasirikale n'abamahe baingi omaka ga Katanga. Then yatugamba nti tigali mazima ntakayika omaka ga Katanga saa 5 zanyenkyakala. Then yatugamba tigali mazima nti kikamutwalira saa 4 kupika omaka. Then yatugamba tigali mazima nti kikamutwala saa akayika omaka ga Katanga saa 5 zanyenkyakala abokuba atalole asaa. Then yatugamba nti ebyo byabayo bitabe mu kichweka kyaye nikyo ataterere polisi. Then yatugamba ataterero Nyakawo Webeserege Jessica Biru Burundi aikara hai n'umugenzi Katanga. Ntwaka iko makaga akaika nari ebyo byabayo amaze kufuna esimu kuruga mwa George. Kandi akaba kimanyire nti abana babiri Martha na Patricia bakaba baferewe ise wabo. Kandi takimanya aba bana babiri baraba batereire umusawo medical personnel. Kandi takimanya nti omusawo Utayi Charles bwaraba yaikire omakago bwire obwo n'obwo. Kandi takimanya nti polisi ikaika omakago hanyuma mu bwire bwa saa 2. Then yatugamba we abakali kumukandi bali kuli nti tale omusango ogwo nti omusango guli hagati ya Uganda nawo. Then yatugamba nti Patricia na Masa bali bana bomunyanya. Then yatugamba nti aba bakujunanizibwa nibo bakumanya nti abakujunanizibwa nibo bakumanya nti batasereke ebyabayirobo. kandi we busawo amananu gona gaserekera. That's where we are.
So you mentioned when you were testifying today, you mentioned something about call logs, but I told you they were coming to it. So let's go to the call logs. Maybe Katanga's call logs. Call logs or call data. In your evidence in chief, now you claim that you met Henry Katanga 3 times before Patricia's wedding. That you met him 3 times before Patricia's wedding. Is that correct?
It's correct.
You know that Patricia's wedding took place on the 28th of October 2023. Right?
Yes.
So why? So your 3 meetings could only have happened in that week before the 28th.
It was before the wedding and after, before the Quindra and after the wedding.
After we are coming, not just people know. There are dates here we are dealing with. So let's first talk about before the wedding, and then we'll come after the wedding. Don't examine and want to decipher the meetings that took place and the ones which never took place. So concentrate on before 20. So answer my question. You confirm that the wedding took place on 28th October, correct? 2023.
Akakasango okugirwa kabaho ibirabyo na munani kwa munani n'amazima ibirabyo na munani
Abiri na mushanju. Abiri na kimwe bikakujya kwinjira.
We are coming to the 21st.
You have to go to the wedding.
Yes. We are coming to the wedding. The wedding, you are aware that the wedding of Patricia took place on 28th October 2023. The dates are important.
Mchuma yangu okugirwa kwa Patricia kabaho ibirabyo na munani ku 11 n'ibirabyo
Ninyimanya kunkade zishikanyishika events.
Yeah, wait. October is the week.
She knows, but she doesn't know the date that she remembers the evening.
You are then aware of this one, that the Hinja giveaway took place on the Saturday 21st, October 2023. That now that you remember the 21st, which is the Hinja, you remember that the wedding took place a week later. This was the Saturday, and this was the Sunday.
I heard that.
Problem is not really bad. You could refresh your mind with the calendar and see whether 28th is that 21st. 21st. The 21st, my Lord, was the period of October, my Lord. 2023. Remember the event happened on the second. So, and the wedding took place on 28th. Does that now remember now?
27th, I think I remember. 27th was Saturday. Ninjira man, I know the event, ebintu byabyo, konke biroti kujira.
The wedding was on the Saturday. Okay, the wedding was on the Saturday. Let's get it. Was it a Saturday? Because when we cross it, the kind of was here with us. Was it on a Saturday or Friday?
Okwinjira kakugirwa mukaga. Yogita kakugirwa mukaga sandindisha.
Giveaway was on Saturday, wedding was the next Saturday.
You know that the king that took place in Mbarara at a place called Ishani.
Yes, my Lord.
And you were in Barara for that opinion.
No, my lord.
Place.
Called Ishani.
Shiny.
Ishani. From Masai. Ishani comes from Masai.
Yeah, from the second. Oh, we know the same. They said, okay. Okay.
So Henry Katanga, your brother, could only have called you for a meeting after the 21st of October 2020.
Mbenu mnyanyoko Henry Katanga kakutera alukugamba meeting hanyuma y'eberado na kimukutu
Kamitinga tutakakiriha kwinjira
ine before giver
tujya twagaruka twamitinga after kwinjira
before giver
Henry Katanga. Because when you say we don't know who are we. So I met Henry Katanga. And he said before the
21st. Now we have established the period 21st, so we have dates.
So it is before what word do we use?
before the kwinjira
Give away.
and after the kwinjira, after the wedding.
I think the English word is give away.
And after the wedding. Oh, Indira. Can you surface?
Okay, my lord.
So we can trace that. What is Indira?
So, in fact, on the Sunday, 22nd October, you were still in Banana, right? After the India on Saturday, 21st, I'm asking you, on 22nd, Sunday, 22nd October 2023, you were still in Banana.
eberado na every Sunday mukikumi kuoshera mbara
That's not true. I dropped my mother and came straight on Sunday.
She came back on Sunday. So you came back to Kampala.
Yes, my lord.
When you testified, you said he called you when you were in Banana.
From the beginning.
wale nokujuza kajambo kakutera mbara
Come and meet.
On Sunday. So Sunday is the 22nd.
The 22nd, my lord.
Of October. Yeah, she said that. That's right.
Am I right to say that the meeting you referred to from the Queen, between the Queen and the wedding could have only happened around 24th?
Everything could manage, my lord.
So it's in that week.
I don't know that date now.
But I know it's between 21st, after the Queen.
We met after and before what?
And
Before anything. And before the wedding.
Before the wedding and after the wedding.
And after the wedding.
after the Queen, we will come to after the wedding.
Okay. But now he's asking about
The period, the timing issue.
this period.
Yes.
You met after the wedding. Was it also before the wedding? Was it before the wedding?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, that's true.
You then testified that you had another meeting at Banana Bar days later.
Banana bar mabiri hakiri
Days later.
na kunchi kuzahinduka
Because this first one is in the office. So you also testified that, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Banana Valley.
Yes, Banana Bar.
Banana restaurant.
We have already established what it is.
Banana,
It's okay, let's answer the question, right?
banana restaurant.
So,
my lord.
so, we had another meeting at Banana Restaurant. After the wedding, this is all.
Yes, my lord.
The problem is that that place doesn't exist. What exists factually is another place.
No.
Yeah, we know for sure we have established.
We shall get to that.
In fact, there are no meeting rooms in that one. So that is
Our colleague can't testify in this court.
It's okay.
It's also okay, we can, after that, we cross-examine you.
No, that I
you
know.
really like me.
About what she said, what he has said, comes back. It is not part of the evidence. The evidence which is being recorded for witness. So please, you know there, you read us that. Now let's deal with this. So I hear. Anyway,
In your statement now of 22nd November, you were very specific about this day. Now you are very specific. You said that you claimed that you met Henry Katanga on the 27th of October 2023 at Banana.
I don't claim I met him.
So you met him on that. So that's correct.
23rd October, 2023,
At Banana.
Banana Restaurant.
Okay, Banana. That's what she calls it.
Now you see, when you say banana, so what is banana? You must try to get specific. What is this place? You must be that. Look, I don't know which it is. Although there are so many bananas everywhere.
And the witness confirmed she knows that. She did say, I don't know, this one mine is different. But
Okay then.
the wisdom of the court, my Lord, will prevail.
Restaurant.
So you confirmed you met on the 27th? Yes, ma'am.
She's answering.
You confirmed you met on 27th, and you have confirmed it. So, it is fair to say that the meeting 2 days before in his office would have only been held on 24th. Yes, my Lord, because she says we met at Banana Bar in her statement on the 27th, so on that one she's specific.
Yes.
But she said 2 days before we had met in his office for 3 hours. So my Lord, when you have 27, 2 days before 27 is the 20. Is the 20.
If you are dealing with the symbolic thing, can this be 22?
Yeah,
27 minus 2.
Yeah.
So,
So 2015.
so you are putting it to
If
her.
you don't, yeah.
This is 24.
Yes.
So let her answer. What do you say about what?
My lord thinks that Gamba dates, Ningamba invents, Aboka dates think Zijuk.
I do not remember the dates. She has answered that for any time.
I want to put it to you now, man, that the meeting you suggest has held in Henry's office 2 days before the banana war, either 24th or 25th or 26th, never happened, and you made it up during your testimony.
That's not true.
That meeting never happened at all.
We met. Kabuga Bugana.
Before the what?
Before the 27th, the meeting should first 25th.
Before the 27. It's not true. That we met.
And in all your 3 statements, refuse to look at it. You mentioned the meeting of 27th, but you never mentioned any other meeting before the 27th. Is it correct? In your statements there.
My Lord,
Your English is improving.
I told the police many things, so they wrote what they wrote. But I met with my brother.
In your statement, is it there in your statements that you made before? Is it there in your statements that you made your brother before the 27th? Because the 27th you are specific.
Mu statements zawe chero Mungu oka meeting a brother wawe taka chirebe hano na mshanga.
I met my brother. Kamukana, mirundi eshatu.
Again, now this meeting you were talking about in the Emirates office is just an afterthought.
We met. Kamukana.
You testified that Henry Katanga called you while you were in Barara.
Ubujulizi Henry Katanga kakutera bwari buchimbara.
Is that correct?
N'amazima.
That you testified. That you know.
He called me.
I want to put it to you. Henry never called you at all while you were in Barara.
He called me.
In fact, Henry Katanga never called you at all, before, during, or after the Queen. At all, there's no call.
He called me, and I have the numbers we used.
We'll come to the numbers.
He called me.
You know that your brother never called you at all until the 27th of October 2023.
Nochimanya munyanya kutara kuterireho yati mpaka ibiraro na mushanju ikumi ibiraro n'eshatu.
My Lord, I can tell you.
That is when?
Before, he never called her at all before 27th of October 2023.
I can tell that before the
Answer is that
wedding,
he called you.
before the kingdom.
What you claim that he called you is false.
It's not. He called me. My Lord.
Your claim that he also called you and talked about a lawyer is also false. You know that.
My Lord, I can tell you.
So this is not the lawyer.
I can tell you.
This is the lawyer.
Did you tell me about the lawyer?
Yes.
Yes, my Lord.
Yes.
About lawyer.
Now we have received and reviewed Henry Katanga's call records as disclosed by the prosecution.
Leo tubasize kuwakira no kureba ngo Henry
And
Katanga.
these calls are for 2 months, from the 1st of September, the 1st of November, the day before this tragic case. And your brother never called you at all on both his lines before the 27th of October. The entire period. Only on the 27th.
Prosecution imaze kureba byona koro zona bareba ngo Henry Katanga tarabasize gutera.
Call out, call that.
My Lord, he called. The last call was on 1st.
Another call to me before 27th. Because the other is saying, you not call her before myself. But she's saying, you did.
Lord, I want to request our colleagues to give the witness the call logs of General and you have the originals, you photocopy for us. And you photocopy the band. Yeah. Give us the
They wrote down.
My Lord,
Then today,
this file is like this. We gave everything. We gave everything. He has worked through the documents. He should be in possession to use the documents in his possession.
yeah, we can share.
Otherwise,
He will keep on
exactly.
exchanging.
He has finished them in that black file.
It will take more time, but let's go back.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay. So you give her, show her what you want, you show her, then you ask your question.
Actually, I have made it very easy and highlighted your numbers. And everything has 50 pages. This is your late brother's call records as disclosed by. For 2 months. And this is MTN, and this is Airtel. And as you can see, I highlighted. Where you see green is not you. Where you see you. Where you see green is the white is more. And then where you see, then you see your number. Where you see this pink is you. So please open there. Don't read now that you can't read it, but at least where you see pink, there is pink. This is pink. Pink is. So open. So you can also try and help us. I'm going to ask you whether you can show us every number here. Because we know so, and this is Airtel. Same principle. Airtel is short. There were very few calls, just a few pages. Still, when you open, you will see here where you see the pink is you. So you really like it. Just show it.
Not like what you MTN, is it? And the Airtel.
And Airtel, my lord.
Which dates? Of the dates?
My lord, these were disclosed. They are from 1st September to 1st November. So it's a whole 60-day period for both my lord. Yes, no telephone.
1st November.
Yes, my lord. Tell us whether you get for us that number, every number.
Referred W9.
Tell us in the MTN, just open and tell us how many calls have you seen between that and the end. That's the number. First read for us the number.
No, she should not follow. You are watching.
Okay, you can even take time and discover more than the highlights. Give you a highlight. You translate. As she's going through, you translate so that she familiarizes herself with it.
Natugambye ogenzi akasinkana omugenzi mirundi 3 obugenyi bwa Patricia Butaka Bayiro yatugamba takwijjuka ebiro by'okwezi kyonka akwijjuka nti obugenyi yeserege kuyingira kabawo ebira 21 mwaka gwa 2023. Then okuswera kukabawo kya mukaaga so yatugamba kya mukaaga that is Saturday. So, yatugamba nti takujjuka ekichweka kyonyini kyonka kikaba isanju mu mbarara. Isanju mu mbarara. Yatugamba nti akakiula Kampala kya mukaaga kuluga mu kuyingira. Yatugamba bakakyora bayitirayitirana hanyuma y'okuyingira n'okuswera. Then yatugamba bakabona n'olukulato lundi akichweka kibesege Banana Restaurant. Yatugamba akayitirayitirana na Henry ebirabi na musanju mu kwikumi mwaka 2023 Banana Restaurant kyonka yachola yatugamba nti akamwitirayitirana omugenzi birabi na musanju mu kwikumi bitakayikiri. Then yachola yatugamba nti akayitirayitirana omugenzi mu ofisi yaye. Then yatugamba omugenzi akamuterera nakyali mbarara. Then yachola yamuterera hanyuma y'okuyingira. Then akamuterera yamugambirawo lawyer. Then yachola yamuterera biro 27 bitakayikiri. Ati saa zino kigenda mu maiso akucekingamu enamba emirundi yebapeere ne babaza emyezi 2 enyuma.
I think, my lord, that it's enough because there's another number we are using. Sometimes we are using WhatsApp and I have all the numbers. My lord.
My lord, we will come to the other numbers. Yeah, it's time to go through these ones. These are the ones we know. She can read for us her number and the one of Henry, and then we can give her time to go and look through and then come back. Give us our own.
What is that number you're using?
What is your number that Henry was calling? Because he was calling you, read us your number. Just read us your number.
Not now, my lord, because I don't have it offhand.
You can retrieve it from this, at least let's end from that point. Give us your phone number. Separately, if you don't want to read it publicly, because it is here on your police statements, I can read it, but I don't want to violate your privacy. But write it. The one is good for you. So write it and give it to court.
Nenda bankoleyo kale akantu kano kalingibamukakanitakamu amasaka
She attended. She even answered. She was in Marara. The number you are writing, is it the one on your police statement?
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
How much is tomorrow?
Sema mkuu tu. Kila siku tunaweza
So, I know you will not believe it. So, but she's just recording the number. Then you give her also like very okay.
You already want to get two numbers and then the ones which for these statements which were disclosed. The only ones who matter. The ones she's talking about which are right there. Let's first see by tomorrow. That the witness will have to write it in 7 minutes. 6 minutes.
What about the statements?
Then you have that number, but want to make sure.
No, we say we wanted them because I wanted to.
Yeah, but
Can you return the statements? The three of them.
Tishalinze kama group size. Nasema basi tunaweka.
So who keeps those ones?
Can you see them? You only want to record her number, make sure her number she's written the words.
Because we will keep them. Because these are the messages. We don't know how many of them keep them. We may record them, but we shall keep those pieces.
Yes. Yes. Actually, the numbers can be written on court record even if the pieces of paper disappear. Because we will be following those numbers in these statements.
Share them with your colleagues. Yeah, true. Can you pass them over to them? Are they in there?
We have one number that's close to us.
Should have been prayers. Okay, pass them over. This one. After which we shall keep them. No, give them to him. Yeah, that was what. Now, after recording them, we don't want you to change them. Give us these ones after you record them. Give us the number. I do.
They have given us, the witness has given us two numbers.
Yeah, what's wrong?
One of them says this is Henry, and that's correct, this one. But this one has no name, so we don't know, is this Henry or us? What are you going to say?
My lord, those are the private numbers we are using.
My lord, we are asking for the numbers disclosed to us, not the private ones which we asked and were never given. Were never given to police, never given to anybody. We are not engaged in this trial by ambush. The phone records disclosed numbers, two numbers, one for MTN for Henry, one for Airtel for Henry, and the same call records were released, provided. We have gone through them, so you can't now provide a new number. Can we even, before we get to the new number, get to the real numbers that have been provided? Then we will come to these new numbers, the private numbers. And my lord, you remember the testimony of the witness. This private number shows up on a particular date, but we will arrive there. It is here. Let's first deal with the known call records of the known numbers.
I thought she was recording. Numbers they use to communicate.
Yes, these ones which they showed us. The ones, this one in her police station, she has a number that is consistent, and it is there on Henry's call records. So the numbers.
So, but she has now written another.
She has now written another.
Let's keep it. You can use that information to further proceed.
Can we now get the real ones, my lord? Because my lord, for us to ask for water and get wine and drink it because it's wine.
No, that's what
We asked for water. Yes, my lord.
Do you know the numbers that they use? Because you need to use.
Yes, my lord. Those are the ones we wanted to have confirmed. Which one? No, you see
these things are recorded by MTN.
You are right, my lord.
They are well known.
What MTN
This
gave?
is for someone to deny, but me.
My lord, what MTN gave, and I think the court can now get them. What MTN gave them, there are two numbers for Henry, and they are on that code record.
Yes.
What they have given us as Henry's number is not Henry's number. So what they disclose to us is number XYZ. What they are giving us is ZY dash dash Samrati. Yes, ma'am.
When you are continuing, someone is also cross-examination. Okay then, so now, she has provided numbers which they were using to communicate.
Yes, confirm that the number you have given us is on WhatsApp, the one of Henry is up. That number is WhatsApp.
Please, we're using this one. My lord, even is the one who bought this phone.
That phone is on WhatsApp.
This one is on WhatsApp.
So it means there are two numbers.
There are two numbers I gave them to.
What about yours now? Can you provide yours? Provide yours.
I do what?
You have given us the two that Henry was using.
What about yours?
What about
yours?
yours?
Your number. The
That one is of Henry and another one is mine. I had put HK.
Okay.
That one is of mine because I could not get Henry's
Now,
phone number.
given the time to prepare. And we'll continue.
My lord, maybe
And
then,
the further process.
apart from the secret numbers, what is her known telephone number so that she can confirm?
Do you know it?
See, I can. We have it.
But
It is on her police statement. Can you confirm that this, on your police statement? this
That's
is
my
your
number.
Right.
That's my number, my lord.
That's good. That is the number on your passport. Can you also help us with the 2 numbers of Henry, MTN and Airtel, not the secret ones? Can you provide those 2? Yeah, forget about the ones.
What about these ones?
Why for classified the known ones?
Do you know them or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
That's right.
You can read them.
No, I cannot read them.
Okay, right. Say that's it.
Nina abana ewaka. Olabika oli muniro. Tunoonya ngende ewaka kati. Ye yakikoze. Nange tukuze obwana bwaffe. Kisangula namu.
MTN, yeah, is Airtel.
N'abalabi bakola nabadde mwasatu. Ntadde mu bwokesera. Mbadde mwaga. Ntadde mu bwokesera zange ya NRM kero. Mama.
waliwo omukulu tumala okukola bwayagala tukejja ate abadde lweyizo nambadde
No, you have follow. You have to. You have follow.
That is the photocopy of the original which you have.
Yes, you can use it. The copy like you go to deliver. So that she goes through this for convenience.
Yes,
But we don't want that.
this particular one, remember my lord, they have like it now where yellow, green,
No, I told you to look through the list. Not necessarily the restrict access. What they told us. We assume we are going to give access to the original. What is good at trying to prepare for other people? That is Acts 10. Next Tuesday. On this Thursday, we will not have business.
Thank you.